Imagine this. Someone lightly brushes your side, your feet, or your underarms, and suddenly you're laughing uncontrollably. Twisting, squirming, and maybe even gasping for air. Tickling has a strange power over us that is almost universal, yet oddly mysterious. It's playful, it's fun, and sometimes it's even embarrassing. But there's a reason humans laugh, squirm, and bond over something as simple as a Łaskotki. In the first moments of this video, I want you to think about the last time you were tickled. What did it feel like? Did it make you laugh without control, or did it make you squirm nervously? Today, we're diving deep into the world of tickling, exploring not just the funny side, but the science, the psychology, and the surprising ways it connects us socially and emotionally. You'll discover why tickling can trigger laughter, why it's often stronger when someone else does it, and even why trying to tickle yourself doesn't work the same way. By the end of this journey, you'll see Łaskotki as more than just a playful gesture, as a window into human behavior, brain function, and emotional bonds. Hi, I'm your friend, and in this video we're going to uncover everything you never knew about tickling. We'll explore the two main types: light teasing tickles that make you squirm, and deeper, laughter-inducing tickles that can leave you breathless with laughter. We'll look at what happens in your nerves and brain when you get tickled, and why your body reacts with uncontrollable laughter and movement. Along the way, we'll also explore the social side of tickling, how it strengthens relationships, creates bonds between friends. To make things even more fun, we'll try safe experiments and little tickle challenges that you can do with someone you trust, giving you first-hand insight into the reactions and laughter tickling brings out. By the end, you'll understand tickling not just as a silly activity, but as a fascinating intersection of biology, psychology, and human connection, all wrapped in laughter. So as we wrap up our exploration of Łaskotki, remember this: tickling is much more than a moment of laughter. It's a unique form of communication, bonding, and even self-discovery. The next time someone tickles you, think about what's happening beneath the laughter. Your brain is interpreting touch, your body is reacting instinctively, and your relationships are quietly being strengthened through shared joy. Tickling reminds us how interconnected our bodies and emotions are, how playfulness is essential at any age, and how laughter can bring people closer in ways words sometimes cannot. If you enjoyed this journey, I encourage you to share your funniest or most memorable tickle moments in the comments, because your stories are part of this fascinating human experience too. Tickling, or Łaskotki, is far more than just a playful annoyance. It's a complex interaction between your body, your brain, and your social instincts. When someone tickles you, specialized nerve endings in your skin send signals to your brain. But interestingly, your brain reacts differently depending on whether the tickle comes from you or someone else. That's why trying to tickle yourself almost never works. The brain predicts your own movements and essentially turns off the surprise factor, which is what makes tickling so unique and uncontrollable when someone else does it. And the intense laughter-inducing tickles called gargalysis, which can make even the most composed people burst into uncontrollable laughter. These reactions are deeply connected to our nervous system and the parts of the brain that process touch, anticipation, and social bonding. Tickling also plays an important role in human relationships, from playful moments between parents and children to laughter shared among friends. It creates a sense of connection and trust. Evolutionary psychologists suggest that tickling may have developed as a way to teach children self-defense and body awareness, while also reinforcing social bonds in a safe, playful context. Beyond humans, some animals also engage in tickling behavior, showing that this phenomenon is surprisingly widespread and linked to both fun and learning. Socially, tickling is a universal language of play, often breaking tension and creating shared joy, but it can also highlight boundaries, as not everyone enjoys being tickled, and understanding consent in these moments is crucial. Experimenting safely with tickling can reveal surprising insights into reactions, laughter, patterns, and even personality traits. Some people laugh instantly, some resist, and some find it a mixture of joy and mild panic. By observing these reactions, you can learn a lot about human behavior, the psychology of touch, and the subtle ways we communicate emotions without words. Tickling, though playful, also provides an extraordinary window into how our bodies and minds are interconnected and how simple physical interactions can evoke complex emotional responses. As we conclude this journey into the world of Łaskotki, it's clear that tickling is much more than a momentary laugh or a childhood game. It is a reflection of how humans connect, learn, and communicate in ways that are instinctive, joyful, and sometimes uncontrollable. The next time someone tickles you or you share a playful moment with someone else, take a moment to appreciate the fascinating biology behind your laughter, the social bonding it creates, and the way it reminds us that even the simplest gestures can carry deep meaning. Tickling is a reminder of how playfulness keeps our minds agile, our relationships strong, and our spirits light, proving that laughter truly is a universal language that crosses cultures, generations, and even species. So whether you laugh, squirm, or try to resist, Remember that each reaction is part of the rich, surprising, and delightful human experience that Łaskotki represents. If this video made you laugh, taught you something new, or inspired you to notice the ticklish moments in your own life, share your stories in the comments, because your experiences add to this exploration of human behavior, connection, and joy. And as always, keep laughing, keep exploring, and keep celebrating the small, playful moments that make life unexpectedly wonderful.